Hey gang, this is Drakeen. So these are games I'm currently working on for Start Playing Games. The Tomb of Annihilation game is live now on Start Playing. We have two players for that game. We have a Bugbear Gloomstalker Ranger and a Shadowkai College of Swords Bard. So we can take up to four players for that game, maybe even more depending. Um, the rhyme of the Frostmaiden game was just listed, and we currently have one person who has joined that game, so we can take up to five more there. The Tomb game is Sundays at 10 a.m. Eastern, and the rhyme game is Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern. Um, the bottom three games are games I'm still working on the content for, but I hope to have them listed, in the coming months, basically. Uh, so the links are in the description below. I wanted to go over just a few homebrew rules. I don't have a lot of homebrew rules, but I thought I get questions from players, so I thought I would just address these issues really quick. One is the bonus feat thing. So recently, 5e publications released some new backgrounds, and one or more of them state that the background allows you to start with a feat. So basically, I decided one thing to do is a few players have asked me about this. Um, so I allow each player to start with a feat at first level, regardless of race. So on your character sheet, simply go to the features and traits right here. Go to the bottom, go to manage feats, and then you can add whatever feat you want here. I believe I have most of them. Should be currently up to date. Um, and you just hit add, and that's as simple as that. Um, you can't start with two feats at first level, obviously, so that's that, basically. So next, I decided to reward high intelligence, similar to second edition, which seems to be a stat most players neglect. Um, so every player basically can get a number of additional languages equal to their intelligence modifier when they start. So say Victoria here, we can go back to her character sheet here. Zwanti Wizard, her intelligence modifiers here is +4. And you just scroll down here to where it says proficiency in languages. These are all the different languages he has. You just click on this little cogwheel here and just add, this got added by accident, whatever language you want here. You just click in here and choose language. Or if it's not listed, you could choose custom language. Like Chultan is not listed, but she's from Chult. This is the Tomb of Annihilation game. And that's basically it. It pops up here. You can see it updated because I took out that one language, and then that's basically it for languages. What's next? Let's see here. Wizard bonus spell. So if you choose to be a wizard, the player's handbook says you get to choose 6 first level spells at first level. I have changed that to 7. So you start with 7 spells, and as you level up, you choose 3 new spells instead of 2. The player's handbook says you get 2. I figured there's been a lot of material since the player's handbook was printed in 2014, so it's time it got updated. It's 2024, so that basically explains that. Next, you start with the maximum amount of money for your class. So in the player's handbook, it has your starting money, and it has you roll for it. You don't have to roll. Just take the maximum, whatever it is. So here, 2d4 would be, 8 times 10, 80 gold pieces if you're a barbarian. And then I did all the math for all the other classes for you as well. That's pretty self-explanatory. So this is pretty obvious. Critical Role made this popular. Drinking a healing potion as a bonus action, so I used that. If you want to feed it to a fallen comrade, it's still an action. Lastly, there are 2 combat rules which are, I use flanking, but instead of advantage, when you have flanking, you get +2 instead of advantage. Slightly different. And then for disarming, when you disarm someone, say you roll a 20 on your disarm, and the defender rolls a 10. So whatever weapon they were holding flies 10 feet away from them in a random direction. So the difference in the attacker or defender is how many feet away the weapon flies. A little more dynamic, thought it'd make it interesting. So anyway, that's it for my homebrew rules. This is my profile page. It lists all my games. Like I said, the links are in the description. Also, if you can subscribe to the video, it helps more people find out about the games and the channel. And you know, if you want to join the campaign, you can check out the links in the description. And I hope to see you all at the gaming table. And thanks for tuning in. Take care.